Hello, happy Thanksgiving or happily Thanksgiving. I wanted to say hi. I already taught some classes this morning, and so why not? I have one more. I have a silver sneakers class that I'm going to teach at 10, which I love, love, love. But I mean, so what are you doing today? Anyways, I mean, might as well. Okay, so if you worked if you worked out all week, yeah, I can see like if you were walking, you were doing your yoga practice, biking, all that stuff, then great. I can see you taking the day off and being sedentary, you know, job well done. You've been getting your steps in, then take it off. But if you haven't been doing that all week, get your butt up. So that would be my number one recommendation is that you do something today. And I know you may be busy, but you're busy doing what? You're going to be sitting around all day and what, watching football, eating a bunch of carbs. So spend at least 30 minutes walking. I mean, even if you can't do it all at one time, take a couple 10-minute slots and move a little bit. I promise you, you will feel so much better if you do. I usually, on Thanksgiving, a lot of times, anyways, I would do a 5K turkey trot here in Tampa, and they usually go on downtown. And I mean, I have to be so coordinated, so organized to be able to take that block of time off in the morning, get my turkey in the oven. My turkey's in the oven now, and then do that. But of course, this year with COVID, there is no turkey trot. Well, at least not in physically going downtown Tampa to do it. But that is one of my highlights over the years that I enjoy doing. I mean, people go out there and walk, and some are running, being really competitive. Some have strollers they're pushing. I mean, it's usually a ton of people out there. Um, but you know, of course, this year, COVID and broken ankle, I wasn't going to be doing I wasn't going to be doing any running anyway. So um, anyways, one suggestion that I have for you today is to definitely move. You know, even if it's just putting on some music, whatever. I bet you my Zumba friend Corrine, she's going to be dancing. She retired from the Y this year. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how old Corrine is, but I definitely know she's going to be dancing today. She'll be dancing. Um, Another recommendation that I have, especially if you're feeling sad or anxious or stressed today, find someone that you can encourage, um, that you'll be able to lift up. You know, do a call, do a drive-by, something that you can do. Now, if you do it and you happen to connect with someone who is also down or feeling anxious or sad, then that's not the time for you to share your downness, okay? That's the time for you to listen, right? Empathize with them, and then give them an encouraging word, okay? So you share with someone else that's not feeling down, because if you're down and then you share with someone that's down, then you compete with who's the most down and blah, blah. That's not going to do it. So the second thing that I encourage you to do is to lift someone, call someone, do something to encourage someone. So number one, make sure you move. Number two, do something to encourage someone else. And number three, consider doing something that maybe you've been scared to do. Like, even if you don't feel perfectly prepared, I do it all the time. Like, if I waited until I was like totally ready and to do a broadcast and, I had it all together, I'd never do one ever, because, I mean, I'm my own worst critic. Or like this morning, I sent my Shine community a email, just a happy Thanksgiving email, and I proofed it, but I didn't have I proofed it twice, and I do it all the time. Like, I will proof something, but I don't catch a typo or something until after I sent it. And sure enough, I sent it and I get a copy of what I sent and I look at it and I see a typo. Oh, I hate that. But if I had like really waited so somebody else could proof it or until I had time to really, walk away from it, because that's the best. Walk away, come back to it. And I wasn't organized enough, obviously, because I would have had it already done before today. Um, but instead of putting it off, I mean, who cares? I do care. I'm not saying, especially for all of you type A personalities and typos and all that stuff. I know it drives you crazy, especially if you're on my Shine community list, or even if you watch my posts sometimes. I know I have typos in there all the time, but it's getting it out, just doing it, and not because I can be a perfectionist. And guess what? I'm not going to ever be perfect, and neither are you. And sometimes if you wait until that perfect time, then you're not going to do anything. So that's number 3, is to consider doing something that you've been putting off because you just don't feel prepared to do it yet. Just do it. Just dive in and do it. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, my weight loss program, the Tone the Tummy Challenge, starts on Monday. So if you've already expressed interest, but we haven't connected yet, I've already sent you the next step. So then you need to, respond to the next steps that I sent you. And most of you, we've already gone through the next steps, and you know the steps after that. But if you didn't get around to expressing interest, I'm sorry, but this challenge is closed, okay? Because I put a lot into the challenge, and I know I'm at my capacity because it has to, there's a lot that I have to do. But you can still, if you can still express interest, or if you did this morning and I just haven't seen it yet, I'll put you on the waiting list for the next challenge, okay? And I promise I'll do another challenge. But this one is, if you haven't already connected with me, it's closed, okay? Like I said, I'll put you on the waiting list, promise, for the next challenge. So today, happily giving thanks, or happily Thanksgiving. Number 1, make sure you move. Move. Come on. You can do it. And number 2, find someone you can encourage. Even if you're feeling a little, you can't have the people over you want, you can't get to the people you want to get to. Find somebody that you can encourage. Okay. And then number 3, consider doing something that you have been putting off doing. Listen, start where you are, do what you can. You were meant to shine. You do have greatness inside of you. You were meant to shine. I'm Shannon, and I'm signing out for now. Enjoy your day. Peace.